nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Up next,
I'm
it's our
Washington.
main event.
This time I'm
Between the
Washington.
Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders.
You gonna be controlling?
Huh?
You gonna be controlling?
Controlling what?
You gonna be controlling the game?
Yeah. What? What's up?
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going.
You wanna watch some foot? You wanna watch some real football?
Has this at the 6. Now bottling up just
slow.
as he gets it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
I should have checked your squad and see who the hell you got. Look like you got Miles Garrett over there. So
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And
that boy got some change of direction, ain't he? Yes, sir. Roll this blunt while you doing what you're doing. My motherfucking cigars. Yeah. Oh, you Gucci. What you on? All right. When you on the Twitch app right now, right? Is you on the Twitch app now? All right. It should be okay. Yeah. What they Discord? Oh shit! I just dropped my shit in the chat. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, bro. Yeah, bro, like that. I'm still rolling. Hold on, right quick. Damn. Shit. Hey, Jack, put that right there. I need one. Go get one more nugget right quick. Well, you got your black, Jack? You got one of your blacks already? All right.
While that run may not move the Giants, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
What is up?
Running it again with Gibson. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Oh, nice that
When you
time.
rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Colts in the nickel set on third.
Yeah, 32. 32. Anything more than 4th and 2, I got a punt, right?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Oh, good fucking.
And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Begins his return at the 16. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray taking it right to the air. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Big ace, big ace. 2-2.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Okay, this
I don't play the game. Uncle Mike said put some sound on.
or put in the air, sign relief
So I
there
had
defensively,
muted
that
it.
ball falls incomplete.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
You say you was?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah.
It's tall
I
line
know
and
we're going to
South
start the game,
Carolina.
and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Yeah, I told him to go to sleep. I know that it'll be alright.
Murray on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Big ace open, big ace open.
Again, it's Murray to throw. He's got
Yeah,
his
man.
running back. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just
Yeah, they.
unique ways to get this running back.
Oh, nah,
over time. He's gonna make you pay.
I got funny. I was talking to Uncle Mike. Here you go.
Throwing again, Murray. Will put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. All the way, touchdown, Indy.
Yeah, he don't chase that fast.
Perfect start.
Unless
They've
that
gone up 6-0.
corner that slow.
It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. With a fear of God into this defense.
What you watching now? You said your head still hurting?
And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
So tomorrow, bro, After I get out of the house,
Bear has it all set up for the kickoff.
take a seat, some gas money, and then you can take that back then. You can use the come back the same
Return
day
coming from the
if
6.
you want to.
Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
You should text Mama told me. They changed a lot on that damn.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Let's get to him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
How long he been up?
Yeah, say you could go somewhere.
Williams sets
Yeah,
it
Cole ain't go nowhere.
Next to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multi-faceted. It's not just the
You say you were
receivers or
hungry.
the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
Yeah.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
Yeah,
man, it's difficult on the
I'll
defense.
give him something when we come back. When we come over there. When he takes it earlier.
Yeah.
Third down, here's
You gotta do
Williams.
something cheap.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball.
This one no questions.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Not questions, but
An early deficit.
what's that place called about before that was come
Slowly
on?
get your offense up to speed.
Checkers.
This offense got to get going. That
Yeah.
incompletion won't help.
They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Fields this at the 19. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10.
Yeah, we kind of just weird. We got that was weird.
Yeah, let's just go through there.
He's off to the races.
What's he called this? We can't eat for this
Indianapolis
one.
touchdown.
You were the first one to tell me to go
Colts
home.
get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
And then my blood pressure that done went up.
James Cook touchdown.
But they had gave me my medicine this morning when they before it went
from the
up.
back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right?
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Jamie Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and 2, Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Vegas!
They will go for it, Williams. This connects with Schultz. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
And a Washington first down.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. A counter give to Gibson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Williams from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
48-yard line.
Ready to run! Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Vegas!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Higgins downfield, and he has it.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Digging Angel! Hot Spurs!
the pistol, Williams. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it deep downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now backed up to the 8. 3rd and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a one-score game in the first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts go up by 12. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Three drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Colts bump the lead up to 13 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Again, up the middle to Gibson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let it run.
Look on the draw to Gibson. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Williams with 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Colts will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a 4th down staring right at him. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn ready for the field goal try. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He's back to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hey, my man. Yeah. Tempo.
One final shot before the half. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half.
These bitches don't want me to win shit.
Unfortunately, no luck here on the
That's
onside kick.
crazy.
These half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college. Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to...
They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts stretch the lead to 23. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Miles Price. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled up to 29. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
What is on? Vegas!
Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
that run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. You mentioned the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
On play action, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Oh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Time coverage here from the Colts. 3rd down.
Ready, set.
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, what? I left. 2-2. Hot. Biggest. Oh,
From the gun, it's Murray. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready to run.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, almost a throw to Costin. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing again on second. Williams escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Oh, man, flashbacks. I don't like that at all. Because I know as a QB, the last thing you want to do after a play like that, where you are sacked for huge yardage, is to take that lonely walk back to the sidelines eventually, look your head coach in the eye, and take the fury that's going to be coming next.
And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 42-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on 4th. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Oh, first time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Gibson here from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's going to fall
We'll play it
incomplete
out.
on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Big Ace open. Big Ace open. 1-1.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
1-1.
Again, it's Cook. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Sit. 1-1.
Off the play action. Here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the
Pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
2-2.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. He's in trouble. He gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready to help.
The give inside to Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Vacates quickly left side. Brings in the long pass. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he gets it away from his end zone. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. First down from the 42. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Taken in by Chase, left side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
From the red zone on first. Right back to Chase. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
What is it?
Williams on the play action. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
What is it?
Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing third and long.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Third down, here's Williams. And the Colts get to him, down he goes. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Come on. 1. 2. That's 1. Empty.
Murray to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
No. 2. 2. Hot.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Easy. Hard. Hey, shit. Whoa.
Murray on third down. has it downfield. It's Chase. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Colts are running them out of the building. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
To throw, Williams. Right in there to haul it in. The gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd and 2, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fielded at the 11. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Chase it! Chase it! Forward!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, hop! 2-2.
And off to Cook here, out of the zone read. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Push. Hey, Ace. 2-2.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And it's caught. Chase has it. At the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. You got away with one there.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
He has it at the 13. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.